I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. This is one of those situations where if you are a person that don't have the words to describe the way that you feel, you will be excused. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for Morning Coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, the Attorney General, I'm not even gonna say his name. Shout out to that dude. Not a real shout out. So apparently, the Attorney General that has something to do or involved with the Breonna Taylor case, as we all know now, had decided that those police officers that actually killed Breonna Taylor was not going to be charged. I can't even explain the insanity around this. First of all, I want to make something clear, just so we could show that this particular, how do you say, country is definitely not for us. And it's pretty obvious at this point. There isn't something that could be disputed. So I don't want to hear anybody saying, well, maybe this or maybe that. There is no maybes about nothing. This country is not for us. There was a lady a while back that was going to be assaulted by a ex that she was not with anymore. What ended up happening was she fired warning shots into the sky. They gave her 10 years. I just want us to be, she was black, obviously. I just want us to be totally clear and transparent on these things. Now, these police officers that were not charged were the ones that actually, so we can be clear, are the ones that actually fired and killed Breonna Taylor. I just want this. That's the main thing that we have to not forget. The officers who when they shot, their bullets actually hit Breonna Taylor, there are no charges. This is so important. I can't even explain. The officer that was actually charged with something was basically charged because his bullets did not hit Breonna Taylor. So I'm going to let y'all listen to something real quick, and then I'm going to come back with my commentary, because I'm not going to lie to you. Queen Tamika Mallory definitely says this way better than I can. This is something we should be outraged about, y'all. Just so we could be clear on this.
He mentioned at the press conference, which I thought was quite interesting, that he's a black man. And as I laid and cried and hurt for Tamika Palmer and for Breonna Taylor and for Kenny Walker and for Janiyah, who we need to love up on, as I laid there and I thought about him saying he's a black man, I thought about the ships that went into Fort Monroe and Jamestown with our people on them over 400 years ago, and how there were also black men on those ships that were responsible for bringing our people over here. Daniel Cameron is no different than the sellout Negroes that sold our people into slavery and helped white men to capture our people, to abuse them and to traffic them, while our women were raped, while our men were raped by savages. That is who you are, Daniel Cameron. You are a coward. You are a sellout. And you were used by the system to harm your own mama, your own black mama. We have no respect for you. No respect for your black skin. Because all of our skin folk ain't our kin folk. And you do not belong to black people at all.
Alright, so obviously we know what happened with the Breonna Taylor situation as far as the attorney general's ineptitude and unwillingness to prosecute the actual perpetrators of the murder. Just so we could be clear on something, I don't think, and this is just me speaking, I don't think every single time a police officer shoots someone that they should be held up on charges. There are plenty of times police officers fire and shoot someone and they deserve to be shot. I just don't believe that this and many other cases fall inside of that category. So for the Attorney General to first of all, we should not do our jobs based on our ethnicity. Let's just be clear on this. We should not be doing our jobs based on our ethnicity. A judge should not be sitting in judgment of a court proceeding thinking I'm a white guy. He should be thinking I'm a judge. A police officer shouldn't be doing their job thinking I'm a white guy. They also shouldn't be doing their job thinking I'm a black guy. And the most biggest insanity I've ever heard was apparently police officers are blue guys. So I don't even want to go there. Could y'all just please leave some comments down below what y'all think about this whole Blue Lives Matter thing? Because that makes zero sense to me. You're not blue lives. None of you are in the movie Avatar. Well, I mean, you might be. I don't know which one of you act, but you're not blue lives. You're human beings. God didn't make blue people. Copy? So I guess you're trying to say that you're not God's children. I have no idea. That would explain some of the behavior. Anyway, this dude goes up there and has a point to say that he's black. If I have never seen someone so eagerly pointing at themselves saying, hey, world, I'm cooning. This would be the perfect, if not the only example of such a thing. This is crazy. This dude went up there and basically said, I'm a black man, in conjunction with him talking about basically not allowing a black woman to have justice done. So, homeboy, I don't know what you is, but the black delegation would like to trade you. Could we leave down in the comment section who we should trade him for? I want to know, who should the black delegation trade this fool for? Because we don't want him, and obviously he don't want us. So we need to just make sure that we do not classify this guy as black. All right? The only time he needs to talk is when he's letting us know when boss is sick. When he be like, hey boss, we sick. That's the only time he should be speaking. Because other than that, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything to say. With that being said, I want y'all to leave down in your comment sections. What do you think from here? Because obviously with what he just did, that's most likely a community that is more Caucasians in it, or whoever's gonna appoint him. You know what? Just leave it down in the comment section, whatever the fuck you think should happen to this guy. Because to be perfectly honest with you, I'm way too upset over this whole everything to be able to even think clearly. Why would he have to tell people he black? It's not like a police officer shows up to the scene and says, hey, hold on everybody, I'm Filipino. This doesn't happen. You just go do your job. You should not have to tell somebody what race you are. You shouldn't have to tell somebody what your religious calling is. You shouldn't have to tell anybody any of these things. You should just be doing the job which is appointed to you, absent any of the foolery. What I'm going to tell you that this proves is, this is proof of white supremacy. Because 9 times out of 10, his white masters told him to accentuate the point that he was black in hopes to make other black coons come out and speak up with him. So I expect to hear from Terry Crews any minute now. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?